Welcome to this webinar. Today we're going to talk about how to create a six-figure income with no upfront investment. Yes, I'm going to show you how to go from free, no upfront investment to financial freedom. But before we talk about that, I want to first talk about financial freedom and what it means. Financial freedom is all about passive income. Passive income is residual income. Residual income is where you can, it's a business system that allows you to do something one time and continue to get paid on that effort over and over again. I'm going to show you something that will give you an unlimited income potential. And when you've got passive income, when you've got an unlimited income potential, that will free up your time and it gives you time freedom. And of course, in all of this, you'll at some point become debt free. But the official definition of financial freedom is when your passive income exceeds your monthly expenses. So within the next 30 days, our goal is to help you to create a six-figure residual income. And we've got something that can definitely help you to do that. But before we do that, I want to introduce myself to you. I'm Denson Taylor. I'm a multi-million-dollar earner in this industry. I've got a proven system, and the great thing about our system that we have is this, that our system will do the explaining for you. Our system will do the closing for you. Our system will actually build a business for you. If you're coachable and you're willing to work, we can show you and help you to reach your goals. But I've actually created high six and seven-figure incomes several times in several different companies. So I believe that you have to have somebody coaching and mentoring you that has done what you already want to do. I've been top money earner in several different companies. I've coached and mentored thousands of people to life-changing income. Most important than anything else, I genuinely care about people, and I know how to evaluate and recognize hot new trends. Now, in my current opportunity, I am one of the very top producers there. I enjoy a high six-figure residual income. We were able to do that in a short period of time. When you get to a certain level, our company will actually include you in a luxury car bonus. And for me, this is my car. It actually pays for me to drive a Mercedes-Benz S550. I'm in control of my time. And what I've recently done is this. I kind of looked back over the last 24 months and looked at what it took to create this lifestyle. And what I decided to do was I went to the company and I was actually able to negotiate something, and I convinced my current company to make it easier for people that we get started right now, make it easier for you. I'm going to show you how and help you to compress your time frame to a six-figure residual income, literally do it in a fraction of the time that it's taken some of us in this company to get that done. And our goal again is to help you to get to this level within the next 30 days. When you evaluate an opportunity, you have to understand the company must be solid. You don't want to go out there and get involved with a company that'll go out of business, and 95% of them go out of business within the first 5 years. Most of them are undercapitalized and mismanaged. The right company must have the right product, and what I mean by that is something that a large percentage of people either want or need, something that's highly consumable. In fact, a highly consumable product is where your residual and passive income is going to come from. And then the right company must have the right compensation plan. The company must be willing to share in the wealth. It must be simple enough for anybody to be successful, because success in our business actually comes from duplication. And it must have the power, end of the day, bottom line, it must have the power to give the distributor what he or she is looking for. And most people are looking for a better lifestyle. Most people are looking for financial freedom. Now, the right timing is very important. In fact, you got to have the right timing with the company and the right timing with the trends. Okay, think about it. If I got into the 8-track tape business today, my timing would be off. So you have to be in front of that emerging trend. I'm going to prove to you that you are in the right place at the right time on both spectrums here. But let's first talk about company timing. Okay, every company goes through 4 different phases. That first phase is formulation. Formulation is usually the first 5 years or so of a company in a certain market, like a domestic market like the U.S. In formulation, what ends up happening is this. This is where the company gets its leadership in place, both on the corporate side and the field side. This is where the company gets the operation in place to where it operates smoothly. This is where the company gets the right compensation plan, the right product mix in place. But the problem with formulation is that most companies go out of business within the first 5 years, so they don't even make it out of formulation. But if it's fortunate enough to get out of formulation, the next few years goes into concentration. And because everything is pretty much in place, concentration is where you really kind of get traction, with the business model. And, of course, you start hard to build. And then it hits a certain point where it just literally goes vertical, and this is known as momentum. Now, I will tell you this, and you should write this down: 90% of all wealth is built by being positioned in front of that momentum growth curve. And then, of course, it stabilizes, and it doesn't mean that it's not a good opportunity at that point. You still can get in and do better 9 times out of 10 than your job, but you don't have the same opportunity as the people that got involved in formulation and concentration. In fact, my first stint in network marketing was with a telecommunications company, and I remember a friend of mine in that company. He actually got involved when that company had about 20,000 distributors doing formulation here in the U.S. market, and I actually got involved in the middle of momentum. The company had over 1 million distributors, and of course at that time I saw people making unbelievable amounts of money. But this is an example. This gentleman here went through 1.2 million per month. He was the top money earner of the entire deal. I was the top money earner of anybody that got involved from the middle of momentum back, and my top month was about 120,000, and that wasn't every month, but I was a top money earner of my phase. So you see that there is a huge difference. So timing is very, very important. Well, I'm here to tell you that we're with a company right now that is in formulation in the U.S. market, but we put you in the right place at the right time, but we have removed the risk because the company is a very solid company. It's an international company, but we're just getting the U.S. market moving. So we are in formulation here in the U.S. We've got about 20,000 active distributors. We're positioned in front of several major trends that are going to create many millionaires. We got a true 50% payout margins, and I'll tell you what, that's unbelievable in this industry. And our company, again, we're a 20-year-old international debt-free company. Now, let's talk about the trends, okay? The first trend that we're positioned in front of is water. Now, I'm going to tell you more about water and what's going on in water, but the second trend is health and wellness. This is the next trillion-dollar industry because people want to be well. So people bought into the sickness industry before, and of course sickness is at an all-time high, but now people are trying to be well and they're supplementing their health through supplements, okay? Network marketing and direct sales. This industry generates over $150 billion annually worldwide, over $33 billion in the U.S. alone, and over 91 million people earn income through direct sales worldwide. And of course the internet. Now, I don't have to really say a whole lot about the internet. We know that society has changed since the advent of the internet, but the thing that I will tell you is that the internet and technology is going to continue to progress. It's not going away, and the quicker you figure a way to make serious money on the internet, the better off you're going to be. And we're going to give you something here in just a minute that can help you to create certainly a strong 6-figure income. So let's talk about the water revolution and what's going on. Most people are oblivious to this. Because of the concerns of tap water, many people have turned to bottled water, and because of the bottled water boom, companies proclaim water the next oil in a rush to turn resources to profit. Blue gold, how investors are finding value in water. Look at this article from MSNBC, Business Latest, water, hot commodity of the future. Forbes, water, a precious commodity. Bloomberg Business Week, Japan's hottest commodity, water. Bottled water, the pure commodity in the age of branding. Bottled water, the next generation commodity. So I want you to look at the hard facts about water. Number one, Americans drink more bottled water than coffee, milk, or beer at this point. Americans consume about 1,500 bottles of water every single second. That works out to about 90,000 every minute, 5.4 million every hour, 130 million every day. That's 50 billion a year. In fact, bottled water is a $50 billion worldwide industry right now. And I want you to think about this. I used to work in a grocery store when I was a teenager. We never sold a bottle of water. These companies have literally pulled a multi-billion-dollar industry right out of the air, right below our noses, and we bought into it and not even thought about the fact that somebody's making billions of dollars here. And my question is, why are we buying so much bottled water? Well, it's because of a perceived health benefit. We think it's healthy to drink bottled water. Well, how do you get in the game? Well, the people that have made the most money in our society have identified a problem and offered a solution to the problem. So the problem is this: bottled water is the biggest marketing scam ever put together. In fact, most brands come from the same public water source as tap water. It's been proven to be acidic and harmful to the body. It comes in a plastic or petroleum bottle that leaches contaminants back into the water. Bottom line, it dehydrates the body. There is no health benefit whatsoever. So let's look at the importance importance of hydration. We all know that the human body is normally 70 to 80% water, but because of our lifestyles, because of all of the sodas and teas and juices and Gatorades and energy drinks and even bottled water, because of our lifestyle, we are dehydrating our bodies. We dry up from the inside out as we age, and the average person, by the time they turn 65 years old, will have dropped, their body water will have dropped to 45 to 50%. And of course, you would never think about running your car with half the amount of oil because you know the engine would blow up. Well, your body works the exact same way. It is water. It's supposed to be water. When it's not enough water there, you'll have problems. In fact, this is a vicious cycle that goes on within the body. Dehydration leads to sickness. Now, I want you to think about this. If you go to your doctor and let's say that you got diagnosed with high blood pressure, or if you got diagnosed with even acid reflux or migraine headaches or something like that, what are they going to do? They're going to put your name on a medication. The medication further dehydrates the body, which leads to further sickness. And this is why so many people in our society have ended up on multiple medications. Well, I want you to look at all the symptoms that are associated with dehydration and acidity. All of the things that people are dealing with, like 1 in every 3 people in America today has high blood pressure. High blood pressure is the first sign of heart disease, which is the leading cause of death in the world today. Or diabetes, cancer, low energy levels. Did you know that the body's natural response to being dehydrated and acidic is to produce fat cells to protect the vital organs? Well, you know what? You get your body to an alkaline state, which I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a minute. Your body will burn fat for energy. And any kind of aches and pains that you can imagine, like arthritis, gout, fibromyalgia, migraine headaches, acid reflux disease, all of these things are simple symptoms of the body being chronically dehydrated and acidic. And you know what? Over 90% of people in America are chronically dehydrated and acidic. Now, this is a chart on alkalinity. You'll notice that it ranges from 0 to 14, with 7 being neutral. You notice this statement here: the cells of a healthy body are alkaline, while the cells of a diseased body are acidic. Well, your body was actually created by God to be slightly alkaline. So your body's going to make whatever sacrifice it has to keep your blood at 7.365. And you know what? We actually control that. We throw our bodies out of balance. Remember, disease thrives in acidic environments, but disease can't live in an alkaline environment. So when you wake up every morning and try to hydrate with that cup of coffee, just understand that it's 10,000 times more acidic than where your blood needs to be. Or when you drink that soda throughout the day, it's 100,000 times more acidic than your blood. That diet soda is 1,000,000 times more acidic than the blood. And all those things that you're drinking in between, like sugary drinks, teas, juices, Gatorade, energy drinks, they're very acidic as well. And the problem is this: when you consume acidic beverages, it causes the body to pull valuable minerals from your bones that it's not capable of reproducing. And you'll notice this statement here: you can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency in the body. This was determined by Dr. Linus Pauling, a 2-time Nobel Prize winner. So we're going to create a 6-figure income for you, as we've been able to do, by bringing a product to market that transforms any water into alkaline water. And we're very, very excited with the results that we've seen with that. So we have literally what people want. People are looking for convenience. We're going to get you away from that petroleum bottle and give you a BPA-free bottle, sports bottle. People are looking for a health benefit. In their bottled water, they think they're getting proper hydration, alkalinity, minerals, and electrolytes, and it's just simply not there. So our product is Extreme X2O. Now, this is a tea bag like sachet that is harvested from right off the shores of Okinawa, Japan. In fact, they actually harvest this product from about 200 feet deep in the ocean from the coral reef there. I will tell you that the region of Okinawa, Japan, the longest living people in the world live in Okinawa. They live to be 110 to 120 years old. So that is something very significant. But this particular product, the first thing it does is it neutralizes any chlorine that may be in that water. Now, one medical doctor actually determined in his study and believes that you put yourself at a 90% greater risk of cancer if you drink chlorinated water. And the danger of it is you cannot see the chlorine in your water. It also transforms the water into alkaline water. It does that through 70 organic trace minerals. So remember, Remember, disease can't live in an alkaline environment, and this is a real source of minerals that you're giving your body, but it makes the water wetter in the sense that it breaks the water molecule down, making it possible for this product and the water to penetrate the cellular level of your body. This makes the minerals ionic. It takes them directly to the cellular level, so it hydrates and detoxes your body at the cellular level, which promotes weight loss, among other things, but it is instant and ultimate in hydration. One thing that I'll tell you, in the couple of years that we've been aggressively working this business, is that we have seen every symptom that I just mentioned of dehydration go away as a result of proper hydration with this product. And we've got one other product that kind of falls in line with hydration. It's called Focus Up, the world's first pure energy think drink. You can also get this in capsule form if you prefer. It's an all natural and organic product. Within minutes, you'll notice that it'll improve your focus and clarity, memory and concentration, mood and alertness, and it also gives you sustained mental and physical energy. Now, we're going to give you the opportunity to try both of these products on the house. Okay, we're going to give you samples of both of these products and all of the information, so you will get excited like we are to bring this to market. And I'm telling you, we're going to create millionaires with what we have here. Now, let's talk about the financial part of what we do. Before I get into that, I want to talk about the problem. The problem is that people are suffering right now financially. You know, jobs were never designed to give you financial freedom. That's why we've always referred to them as just over broke, because they pay you just enough money to keep you from quitting, and then of course you do just enough to keep from getting fired, and you end up you just end up in a rut, same old thing every day, and you know you'll never get ahead. Well, jobs are going away. Most people don't really realize that, and because so many people have lost their jobs due to downsizing and things like that, supply and demand have caused another problem, because the fewer jobs, the lower the pay, and unemployment right now is at an all-time high. So, you know, we're going to show you how to get wealthy through, you know, hydrating, mineralizing, and alkalizing. Again, you know, just to recap, we're a 20-year-old international debt-free company. We're in formulation in the U.S. and all over the world. I believe we're going to make many, many millionaires with this opportunity, and right now we are looking for leaders. In fact, we've already proven that you can very easily build a good, strong six-figure residual or passive income with this, but we've negotiated a special deal with our company to make it easier for you. This special program is for a limited time. I don't know how long we're going to be able to do this. I would encourage you to take advantage of it right now. Right now, we're going to give you a free business and back office access. Right now, we're going to give you free product samples of the products that I just mentioned to you. The only thing that you'll pay out of pocket is $6.95 shipping and handling. This gets it to your door. This is the sample pack that you're going to get. Included in the sample pack, you're going to get one package of the X2O, which is 6 of the sachets. That's about a 3-day supply. You'll use one of those in the morning and one of them in the evening. You're going to get 2 of the Focus Up drink sticks, and you'll just mix that in about 16 ounces of water. It's a berry flavored drink. You're going to get capsule packs of Focus Up, which gives you 3 capsules in each pack. That's equivalent to one of the drink sticks. You're going to get all of the brochures, the Focus Up brochure, the X2O brochure, as well as some of our other products. You're going to get a product catalog. You're going to get the Foundation of Youth CD to really give you the pertinent information about the X2O product, and we're going to give you the opportunity to get one of our sport bottles, okay, at a special price, $3.99. So you can add that on to your order as well. But again, $6.95 puts you in the business, gives you a sample of this product, and it gives you the ability to start building with this. Now, we call it try, buy, and qualify, but let me show you the foundation that we're going to help you to put in place to give you your financial freedom. These are the numbers, okay? You'll refer 4 and pay no more, and we duplicate that, okay? We help those 4 to refer 4 that refer 4. Well, 5 levels of growth. You have the foundation in place to create a good, strong, 6-figure residual-based income. This is a spreadsheet, and I want you to look at the numbers here. This is what I just showed you, okay? You referred 4 that referred 4, and we took that through 5 levels with everybody just doing a minimum. And I'm talking about just buying 1 packet of the X2O and Focus Up every month. That's about $50 a month. that created about $6,000 a month, which works out to what? $72,000 a year. That's a decent income for a job here in America. But what we teach people is this: we have something in place called Refer For and Pay No More. Got 35 best of the best products with this company. Any combination of purchases. It might be somebody that's buying the products from you, or it might be you buying for you and your family. Whatever the case is, if you're doing 100 every month in any combination of products and your 4 people are doing 100, you're going to make a minimum of 104 right back. And then if you'll help those 4 people make 4 referrals to get that second level completed, you've created about 500 a month in residual based income. And if it works a few more levels, which again, I'm going to tell you what's significant about this is you can build this infrastructure at no cost. Okay, you can get this built out on samples, and from that sample, people try the products. If they like it, they buy it, and when they buy it, it activates these numbers here. And based on a $100 monthly order with everybody, you're qualified at 100 as well. To get this, you've created about $12,177 per month in residual based income. It's about $150,000 a year in a monthly check that you've created. $12,000 a month, about $150,000 a year. Would that set you free? Absolutely, folks. You can live any lifestyle that you want to live on that. So what do you do now? You want to click the Start Your Trial button. You'll see it right below this video. You're going to get the sample trial pack, and again, I explained to you what's in there. The only thing you're going to be charged is $6.95 shipping and handling. Now, if you're in a state where we're not required to charge taxes, it'll just be $6.95 to your doorstep. If we do have to charge taxes, it may be somewhere around $7.50. No big deal. For less than the price of a combo meal at your fast food place, local fast food place, you got a business and you got what you need to get started. Now, you can refer. This is what's key. You can refer as many people as you'd like with this particular program here. And what I would recommend is this: you think about the people around you right now that could get excited about possibly putting together a 6-figure income within the next 30 days. And those are the people that you need to be talking about. And that is what you need to talk to them about. And of course, we can provide you people to talk to as well. That's part of our system. Use this to build rapidly. You want to duplicate 4 through 5 levels. And again, you could very well create a 6-figure income. So what you want to do at this point is click the link below, start your trial. We'll be in contact with you to tell you what to do next, and just make a short hot list of a few people that you know, and we'll explain to you how we can provide people for you to talk to as well. And with that, folks, I'm looking forward to working with you and helping you to build this 6-figure income very quickly. So with that, we appreciate you all being on this webinar. Get everybody back here that you can. Get them to register for the next webinar. And I tell you what, as a leader, I am committed to do these webinars for you every couple of hours. If you need me to talk to somebody, just shoot me an email over, whatever. If you know you're going to get involved, shoot me an email over introducing yourself. And I tell you what, guys, I'm looking forward to taking a team to a high 6-figure income. I was able to do it in about 24 months. I want to help you to do it in 30 days. So we appreciate you all being on and look forward to meeting you sometime in the future.